Oh, for sake.
Hello, FowlMouth. How are we doing? So, I have to keep an eye on my phone because someone's coming around to me. Let's have a look at what the Cylon's territory is like. Empire credits, yes please. Hoink. Alright, fine. Oh, no, we don't actually press anything, do we? We just see it. Oh, look at all this. Is this not owned by them? Medium swamp, no. No. Ooh, ultra rich. Well, it is radiated. Large rich, but it's volcanic. That's not theirs anymore. They must be losing a war against the Terran, I think it was. Have my compliments, alien. Okay, they don't actually have any massive manufacturing. That's probably alright. That's going to be alright. But they don't actually have any massive manufacturing places. Oh, what have we got over here? Nah. Yeah, probably not going to have a huge impact on any potential war. Okay, right then. You are on your way, that's fine. We haven't seen much more out. Oh. Well now. We have the fleet, mate. We don't have the fleet to beat you there. We don't have the fleet even to get through your sodding bases. It's not advanced, is it? It's just a military outpost here. But they'll be adding to it as well. Oh. One more turn of that. Reticulous Prime. You don't really need that, but yeah, whatever. Gunships. 3 gunships, please. After a turn of clearing up pollution. Those guys are just going to stay down there, aren't they? Okay, can we put you on balanced? 2 turns. Yeah, we can, basically. Afterwards, get all the research up. And you're going to stay unbalanced. In fact, we'll turn you over to being a research centre. And let you decide which is the most efficient path to doing that. If you end up going for something instead, I'll intervene. We need another round of star bases, to be honest with you. Or where doesn't have star bases? You don't have a star base. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Nosy bastard. You don't have a star base. You're building one. Good. You don't have a star base. You're a bit of a way away from building one, but I need you to do it anyway. You don't have a star base. You're about to finish one. Fantastic. You do. I don't think we want to push Starbase too fast on that plane because it's not very good. Maybe when it gets a bit bigger. Right, sweet. Can we buy another tech off you for an annual tribute?
Yes.
I'm liking Merculite missiles. Well, scanners would be nice. Better computers would be nice. Neo-telepathic training. What do you want for that?
There is no acceptable permutation
Yeah,
for those
not missing that.
values.
Right, what about them better computers? Where are they? Optron computer.
There is no acceptable permutation for those
Oops.
values.
Actually, you want trade value.
There is no acceptable permutation for those values.
Mercury missiles, come on, it's cheap. Rubbish.
This would be within tolerable parameters.
That's expensive, mate.
This would be within tolerable parameters. This would be within tolerable parameters. This would be within tolerable.
Okay, that's good.
I concur.
Upgrade, better missiles. Apparently we don't have the 58 to upgrade the stuff yet. It'd be nice when I can bring him from the gold. Having done God knows how much.
This is GNN, Galactic News Network.
Okay, right, let's hold on for a minute.
And now, the state
Because
of
I'm
the
not
galaxy.
these people properly.
Current ranking of space fleet strengths.
Bulrathi winning. Wow. That I had not expected. I mean, they're quite a bullish race. Right, yeah. Fleets that need to upgrade, you guys are the big fleet. You know, Mercury missiles, and we're looking more confident at taking out of that. It's 11 ironclads there, and 2 frigates. Yeah. You are still actually increasing in your thing. If we go balanced, yeah, just move it up there. Okay. You are terraforming. Who was it I needed to keep an eye on? I can't remember now. Yeah, I think it was you. Well, I mean, you could do with terraforming, could very much do with terraforming. Can't remember who it was. Never mind. I'll look back on it later and I'll be like, actually, no, just the one gunship, then a colony ship, one of them, and then another gunship. Research ion drives. Yes.
Choose.
Very nice. We move faster. We don't really need battleships yet. We've just got new missiles, so going for an armour upgrade wouldn't be a bad idea. Although counter-espionage would probably be quite useful. Recyclotrons are very useful. Go on, we'll go for counter-espionage. Upgrade all. You don't have anything left to do. I'm going to have you go and join that fleet. Look at that crisscrossing. That's mental. Iron fission research completed. Yes. Nazim Prime. You're still not quite, to be fair. Put another one of you up there. And we'll order next to gunship after that. We're nearly enclosed there. Nearly enclosed there. 3 turns there, 1 turn there. And then that should theoretically all turn purple, including these ones that haven't actually been colonised yet. They should also turn purple. Colony ship. we will send to there, and we'll have that lad go in there. We don't have planetary rad shields yet. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, close. 2, that one's closed. And send you up to be with that fleet. I think there's nothing else for you to do. Is there on the way? Oh, there is actually. Go there. No, that's the frigate. Fine. Now these guys have got a bit of an imbalanced navy. Yeah, you're just joining them. Who needs orders then? Oh, you. To there. You are actually going to there. You are to go there. Good, yes, that's already being munched upon. Getting a good feeling about this game, you know. Ridiculous. Building gunship. Not far off. Cap. Psius. You're that one. Yeah. You still don't have many people on you. I want you to have a larger population. Just do that. And I'll come back to you in a bit, probably. Galactic Security Agency is empire-wide, not as effective. Disposition. Oh no, actually no, I'm going to need alien management centers, aren't I? Oh, because that's a really difficult tech to get, is alien psychology. Right, we need the fleet before we can think about the invading. Although Hollow Simulator's more money and lower taxes. You guys can guard. You guys move up with him. Everybody can upgrade, or at least most of you can upgrade. You're only one. Frigate, bomb catch. Frigate. Don't know what we're missing then. Space factory. Oh, one bomb catch. Okay, your one turn till you've done that, and then I'll scrap you afterwards. You can go and join up there. Yes, you're on your way to join the main fleet, aren't you? I think, actually. You are pretty frigate heavy. I'll send you up there. And I'll actually send a couple of ironclads down to there. Still got 9 ironclads up here. Although their fleet's just got actually larger still. Right. You know what, you're the one that needs upgrading. We'll send you up there. I don't know if they will arrive in time, but what'll happen is what'll have to happen. We've got another spy. Apparently you're stealing charts again. Just hide for now, please. You don't need to steal charts twice. So those, to be fair, steal risk very low. Start mission. If they're caught, they're shot. But we do have a good number of spies coming in behind. It's like yes. You could do with good terraforming though. And it's going to take ages. But get that done, please. Actually, 11 turns ain't that long. Right, you've finished. We will scrap. Scout just sits there doing nout. Yeah, all that's gone purple. These systems haven't gone purple. That's kind of frustrating, but I guess maybe they will soon. Well, they definitely will soon as I populate the damn things. People can move. Who needs orders? For a DPS of 192, yeah, that'll be included in the star bases, surely. No, it doesn't have a star base. No, that's just the damn fleet. Good lord. It's a good job we've got the military outpost there. And we have that second military outpost there to fall back to. In fact, you know what? Because I'm not going to win a fight against them. Hopefully it takes them 2 turns if they're going to come across, because I will go back and defend it, but I'm not going to win that fight. Or at least not keeping enough of my own ships to make it feel like it was worth doing. You're 8 of 9. I think some civilian transports. We need to get that right hand side of my empire up and properly working. It's got a good amount of population on it, like, but could do with more. And like the lights down here. You are stagnant. Yeah, fair enough. I'm actually going to buy that. Get on with that terraforming. Oh. How's my phone gone off? Oh, okay. Now's in prime. Make you balanced. You are over the top. We do need a galactic security agency. How about that? That seems nice. Yeah, -1. Nice and steady. Okie dokie. Was that me or you that made that noise? I think it might have been me. That's the one we're going for, isn't it? Large, barren, poor. Yes. Yes. A large, barren, poor. Cross prospecting. I don't know why it prefers battery. Never mind. Factory. And you are growth, and I'm going to buy that. CSS grown. Arch here 2 was grown. These guys. I know you're on growth, but I'm actually going to put you into production. And you are going to throw out more spaceships. I'm going to go for some destroyer. Bit of variation. I'm not going to have enough frigates there, I don't think. But we'll have a good number there. Unlike Master of Orion 2, fleet composition is kind of more important in this game, because they're faster, they do more damage. I mean, people say, yeah, but I've got battleships that just take out all of them. Really slow battleships, which if they're surrounded by frigates will go down quite quickly. Optron computers are one we were trying to buy, actually, wasn't it? A structural analyzer is really tempting, but I think I'm going to have to go Optron computer.
Choose what me.
Right. I think we cyclotron next. I'm tired of babysitting things. Right, you need to go there to upgrade. Nice. New colony. Growth. Oh, because I didn't use auto build. You drop the kids off at the pool, and you're not starving, and you will start growing soon. Okie dokie. So, no pirates spawning here, and I don't think pirates will spawn in the minor species. Right. I haven't been using these guys. I need to use them. Because it applies to each colony. And I do have a couple of medium planets to do that with. So, 4 production points to each colony. Degonite Karachari, is that what they're called? Yes. Right. You could do more population. You need to be building this. Laboratory. It's a lab, isn't it? Yes, good. Give everyone a move command. Yeah, right, we'll pull back to there again. This. If I go balanced, how quickly do you grow? 14 turns, that's not fast enough. That's persistent, isn't it? You're finished turning into a Terran. We're going to turn you into a Dark Marsh. And then that, and then that. Although the Hollow Simulator is a very, very good idea. Done. Next. So it would look like the Mercian have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Apparently they have more colonies, though that's likely because they've been able to focus less on building up a military. Or build up a longer term production facility. Like they'll spread out more quicker because they've got less need to make everything else grow. If that makes sense. Like they won't have a protracted drain on their active and decent planets. They'll finish and they'll finish quickly. Koshiba's grown. You're still spitting out civilians, so that's fine. Prospecting, and then we're going to throw out a destroyer, and then we're going to actually, can we do a Hollow Simulator here? Probably not just yet. We're going to have another destroyer, and then another destroyer. In fact, knock that destroyer on the head because deep sea cooler. Oh wow. You've achieved maximum population. Well, very well done to you. You will be building those two soon though. That gunship will be finished fairly soon. They're 12 each, so I'm going to be going back over my fleet cap again. Or at least will be pretty swiftly. I'm going to give a second one down here. No, I'm not. No, I'm going to give it to Capella. You're still terraforming. That'll be done quite swiftly, I believe. And it doesn't matter if they go to desert or tundra or whatever way round it always goes, because you can turn a Terran into an uber biome. More places are growing. We're growing nice and quickly. There's a place where we can't have you balanced, isn't it? We could actually do the Hollow Simulator. Have that before the gunship. The gunship's just going to throw us over fleet cap and be annoying. Another round of starbase building would be advisable right now. You have one about to be built. Yes. You don't have one in the pipe. Everyone over here has built it apart from the bottom left, and oh, really in a place to build it, but I'm afraid I'm going to ask you of it anyway. Yeah. And I'm thinking I'm going to ask it of you as well. And we're going to put you both in production. You've got passive growth people to help you out. I want the starbase first. That extra little tech isn't going to make that much difference. Right, I have one going in there already. I want this planet big and good. You are actually going to make it up to the main fleet before everything gets blown up. So have you. Well done. And so have you. That will significantly increase how scary that fleet looks, and we have a little bit of security down here. I will put that there so it's pretty visible. And the bomb catch needed upgrading, of course it did. Okay, come on. The turn processing gets slower, but that's not because the game or my process slow. We acquired cruiser. What's the difficulty second time? Still very low. Do it again. Awesome Merchants, medium risk. I think I'm actually going to recall you. Other thing over here, it says XP per turn. 1.14. 1.14 for hiding, so it's exactly the same. How many people are screaming that at the television, eh? I'm going to steal your chance. I'm going to give it a go. We're at war with you anyway. What's the worst that could happen?
One more veil
Lose the spy.
is drawn from the truth hindmost.
Recyclotron are much more interested than geosynchronous warehouses, although the concept's damn cool. Orbital batteries, not necessarily that important. I think robo miners are, although we're going to need alien management center, but we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more systems to have things in them, and then we can properly build up troops and go into war. It's not like I'm not preparing to go to war and sending all the ships over there already or anything. You can go up there. You're actually already, but here's the thing: when your planet's full, it doesn't stop growing; it just stops growing. So the food bar can actually fill up, and then the moment you take them off, then the next turn you'll get another population there. So it doesn't stop growing when you're at full. So don't panic about taking you guys off prematurely, like you're wasting resources or something. That's always been the case, of course, but I have panicked about wasting resources that way myself a number of times. And it took a while for me to make peace with it. Okay, you finally close that. You'll be closing those fairly soon as well, I imagine. If you were at war with anybody, you're winning that war, because your space here, where there isn't any planets, maybe it's just because they're rubbish. That's because that's 2 gas giants, and that's not really worth it. Okay. Right, keep going. I wish there was a button at the top told you what your current tax rate is, so you don't have to keep remembering it. I think I'm at 3, but I'm worried I might be at 4. I'm at 4. Can I drop down at 2? Not really. I assume I've got people trading goods, yeah. What else could you actually even bother with? No, good. That's the only one trading goods, in fact. How about that? Yep. Whatever. Who needs orders? You've finished doing that. You've got the Space Factory with Leader on. You have the Space Factory with Leader up here as well. They're on their way to you. I swear I sent the Space Factory with Leader up there. Hang on, fleets. That's you. That's you. I must have blown them up. Alright, fair enough. You go and join that fleet. I'm kind of gutted. We haven't had more anomalies pop up around here. Kind of gutted. Persis. Prime has grown. Okay, fair enough. Right, you can go with your jets now. Yo. Straight into Dark Marsh transformation. How many people are on strike? Not that many, but we will have it before that transformation, and we will be growth still. I'll try and keep an eye out for when I need to pop that over. We're building up quite a nice bank. Terraforming completed Capella Prime. Okay, it went desert direction. Don't really need the recyclotron, to be honest with you. I prefer Hollow Simulator and a bit more terraforming, to be honest. No to the recyclotron. You can build the recyclotron when I've stopped terraforming it. Yo. Oh, I mean, he's in again. 15 minutes. I can do 15 minutes. Then I need to stop all night, I think. Pushing my knees too far, mate. You can have a Hollow Simulator. Fantastic. That is a very good idea. In fact, we'll have that before the gunship. It is better to have your entire population working and trading goods than it is to have more tax coming in off them and them slowing down the progress of their colonies. So you want to keep the tax lower if you can. If I went down to 2, however, not really high enough for this stage of the game. Over here, you lovely guys are going to go and live in the desert. Aren't you just really lucky? Okay, that's as much as I need to do with those guys. However, right. Oh, we're bottom of 13 behind. Just about keeping tabs. Economy's just through floor, to be honest. What was our fleets like compared to... Oh, hang on, timeline. No, cancel. Army, that's the one. It has slowed, but slowed isn't stopped. We've caught up to Mercians. Oh my lord. We need to gobble the Mercians, to be honest, if we're gonna get
Galactic
anywhere in
News
this.
Network.
And now the state of the galaxy. Current number of colonies.
Oh my good lord. Hang on. 20 minutes, cool. There's only 10 minutes of this left. Cool. Dragon 3's grown. You're still at Terran, the Dark Marsh transformationing. Why are we not doing you under production? Possibly I could answer my own question by watching the videos back, but we should be doing this. No. I'm wondering whether or not I shouldn't push out colony ships a bit more aggressively. What do you have to do? Nothing really. You don't even need the recyclotron, to be honest. Colony ship, civil transport. Yeah, you don't need recyclotron. Colony ships all transport. Will you need it once you're fully populated? No, you won't. You'll end up building at some point, but we will not let you get to the population necessary for that. You will flood the world with our seed. Give it a flood coat. Our fleet needs orders. That's maybe one people too many, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think that actually did anything great. Right, it's growing again, slowly. At least you'll come off of, hopefully, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you'll come off of strike when the Hollow Simulator's finished. Right, okay. That fleet is now still not good enough to beat their fleet. Crap. It'll do quite well against that though. Right. Upgrade all of them. Just make sure I don't have silly things doing silly, unnecessary things. Let's go fly that kind. Cool, that's all cool. We're already training. What have I got in the way of captured spies actually? 3 Mercian ones. Well, to be fair, we're at war, so I can't trade them back. Oh, I'm really worried about just how much empire these guys over here have got. The Ironclad and a bunch of frigates aren't going to do a hell of a lot against the entire fleet, other than sit there and say, look, I'm a fleet, I'm over on this side of their space. And, I mean, you can't rely on the non-aggression pact to protect you, to be honest. Ridiculous has reached maximum popularity. That one would have had a full bar. Oh, I think a colony ship transports combo out before that gunship. I mean, they make them quite quickly these days, to be honest. Yes, hello simulator at Capaldi. That's good. Brings everyone into the fray. Can we just do growth? Thanks. With one guy over there. And other things are crooks. You need, honestly, I mean, you're tiny. You could do with being a dark marsh. But I mean, if you're going to have someone constantly stuck in research, then you might as well have advanced data centers, but don't think that'll be a difficulty once we do the terraforming with them. That does bring our income down, of course, but stuff is done. What have I got there? That's a cruiser rather than a battleship.
You'll find advice given freely is much preferable to a harsh lesson.
Withdraw your spies from their colonies. Okay.
An affable decision.
Discovered and killed. And murdered him, bastards. That was a very easy steal as well, allegedly. Okay. That's why they hadn't filled that in. There's a red one there. Really? They've only got one red link over there. Honestly, so long as I can fight them at this front, then I can go in take with the second fleet. Of course, second fleet's going to cost me another 200 command points, but we can do that. Yes, you've got the Dark Marsh underway. I think with 6 people you do production, get it done for us, get it done. Galactic Security Agency at home is finished. Can we afford? Yes, we can. And then we will have you do the Recyclotron and we will put you back on balanced. 15 is quite a lot, to be fair. Yeah, okay. Doesn't actually make it go that much faster. Huge arid pore. We could really do with getting you into the terraforming business. I think we'll put you in production, but I think we'll feed you with more population. You're not growing, you're in production. Go in growth. No, go in production. I just went through that, didn't I? That's the one. Hopefully it goes the swamp direction. I think it needs to be arid to go the swamp direction though. Excellent. You just literally do whatever the bloody hell you like, mate. Stay in production, make us money. Okay, this is the one we're going to be feeding with more people, wasn't it? And you have room to grow, only 4 turns to grow there, though, that's massive. Okie dokie. Yeah, so the game doesn't actually process slowly. It's just that it does each animation individually, even though you're not looking at it, which is kind of annoying. I think it does. It seems to do. You can go that one. I think we're going to flood you with population, but we're going to flood that one with that little bit more so that it can just get that little bit more oomph going on. You are there to colonise that planet. And I don't really care what happens to you for the time being. Do what you like. I'm not even going to spend any money on you. You're huge, you're radiated, just build some stuff there. Huge obviously is really good, but radiated is a massive pain in the ass. We can get to rad shields now, but it's not going to be a sitting priority of mine, to be honest. Cybertechnics even. Now, Dauntless guidance system is probably good. DPS output, fast missile racks are better. Dauntless stops us wasting missiles. Fast missiles gives us more missiles. I don't recall us recently wasting missiles. So to prevent us wasting missiles that we're not already wasting seems a bit odd. Alright, spaceports are kind of interesting. Advanced Space Factory is kind of interesting. Advanced colony ship's going to be useful in future. Gravity generators, to be honest. Not a bad shout. Alright, we have robo-miners.
The examiners delve.
Our industry is going to have hit the next gear. As in Prime, maximum population, really. Hold on. Give us a flood of civil transports. I didn't go through the list. Should have gone through the list. Going through the list means that you're cognizant of everything. Even if it's laborious and annoying, you are aware of it. I was stealing charts I already knew about. Yeah. Yeah, you're nice. Is that the one where it's got most population? At the large? No, that's the huge, isn't it? Short's already got one. Your marine could actually do with one though. It is X production, so we'll send you to your marine. Sweet. We will actually do that. That's what we're going to do there. Oh yeah, I forgot to see what that fleet size was like, didn't I? I'll do that now. Oh god, they got battle cruisers, we barely got cruisers. Oh crap. I mean, are they going to see that? They're going to see that they are much more intimidating than us. But that we don't stop building. We do continue building. Right, techies is left. Small brown rich. Large volcano rich. Shit. Small brown rich it is. Yeah, just go there. Your traders, which is a good thing. I've got loads of money that I can be putting into the Dagon. There you go. Much more industry here. Why is everybody there like that? Much better. Simulator robo miners. Walkie cokey. So how do you think I'm doing? You'll have had an idea. Pretty probably similar to mine. Yeah. How long am I recording? 48 minutes, lovely. How do you think we're doing them? You'll have ideas similar to mine. Sorry, my brain has completely and utterly lost me in other parts of the world. And I don't know whether or not my mate's here. No, not yet. I will tell you at the beginning of the next episode what I think. So if you leave a message in this episode, if you're watching them on release schedule, it makes sense. Otherwise, you're just going to skip to the next episode and see what I think, and then leave that as a comment, which you are also welcome to do. But do you think I'm going to win? I think I'm big. I think I'm bad. But am I going to win? Right, Darlocks, for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Take care. See you in a bit.
Oh, for sake.